LeBron James needs to stop taking the last shot. Now, I know the criticism of his career has been that he should take the last shot and stop giving it up in the biggest moments. And this time, Luka gave him a taste of his own medicine and threw him a grenade.
Yep.
Well, let's clear up a few things. First, LeBron now has Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves on his team.
All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you all having a good day so far. All right, so a bunch of you asked me to check out this video here by Blacktop Buckets, and this one is titled the Los Angeles Lakers are imploding. And yes, they in fact are. I can see from the thumbnail we are going to be talking about the Orlando Magic game that happened a little while back, and very interesting game. Very interesting thing to talk about because there is multiple angles to talk about what happened at the end of this game. One, hilarious that LeBron James ended up basically getting a taste of his own medicine from Luka, which I've never seen actually happen before, which is great. So Luka basically, the play was supposed to be for him, I think, for a last second shot, a game winner. And he passed it off to LeBron James with 2 seconds left on the clock. And then LeBron had to chuck up a shot, which he rushed for some weird reason. He had 2.5 seconds to make a move, but he just chucked it up, and they lost the game. And I can see the two of them are, these guys don't like each other, man. Luka and LeBron, they know. They know. We can see it, and I can see it on their faces and the way they're talking about each other after this game. They don't like each other, man. Now, straight up, Luka should have taken the shot. The only reason it's funny to me is because, finally LeBron knows what it feels like to have the game on the line, and you get the ball with 2 seconds left all of a sudden, and the play wasn't for you. Now you got to chuck it up and see what happens. That's what he's done to his teammates his entire career. So this whole thing was funny to me, man. Anyways, let's check out this video and see what Blacktop has to say about this. Link is down below for the original video. Highly recommend this channel, you guys. And yeah, I say let's get into it. Shout out to members. I appreciate you guys. Like the vid, hype the vid, all that good stuff. I'd appreciate it. And let's rock.
Luka with 5
There's
seconds.
The play.
Luka, LeBron for the win.
Yeah, you see the buzzer. Okay, hold on. So much in a couple seconds here. One, here's the play. Luka had it. Luka had the shot. I think he knows it. He had the shot right there.
Luka.
Now he turns away from the shot. He's trying to make a move. LeBron calls for the ball at this very second, okay? So LeBron's calling for the ball. By the way, why is LeBron out here? I think this is a JJ Redick situation. Why is LeBron out here? Why is there's so much clusterfuck going on around the shooter? Luka is an ISO player. You give him some clearance, he can find a way to get a shot no matter what the situation is. Why are you suffocating him right now? So JJ, that one's on you. But here, LeBron is clearly asking for the ball because he sees Luka's in trouble. Cool. So what's going to happen? Luka's going to get him the ball. You think LeBron would be able to just plant around here, take a nice jump shot, but let's watch it all unfold.
5 seconds. Luka, LeBron.
Now, he also says that he was off balance. This is what LeBron said after the game. He was off balance when he caught the ball. All right? So let's see. Ball's going in. 1 foot planted. 2nd foot planted. So he's not off balance. He's preparing the spin move ahead of time, right? Which is crazy because he had enough time to go spin and maybe plant around here for a midi. But instead, he rushes it.
LeBron for
chucks
the win.
it. See, that's how much time he had. The buzzer still hasn't rang. There it is. So you had enough time for a catch, a turnaround, a shot, clank off the backboard, clank off the rim, and a rebound. Why didn't you take a better shot, LeBron? That's all I'm saying. If you were had somebody else bailing you out, you would have expected a better shot. Just 100%. Now, once again, I'm not defending Luka. I just think this is hilarious. because Luka should have taken that first shot, but he hesitated. He choked.
I don't understand what that play was in the final 6 seconds. Tremendously difficult shot.
Did you and LeBron have any communication about the final play after it was over?
LeBron James.
I mean, and that's how you know. Because LeBron was kind of scapegoating Luka, and then Luka's response is just like, no, like we ain't talking.
Almost hits game winner versus Magic. My brother in Christ.
What?
Are we serious? LeBron James.
What? I unsubscribed to House Highlights. Are you serious? Hold on. Come on. LeBron James almost hits game winner versus the Magic. So you mean LeBron misses game winner versus the Magic? What is this crap? So is this something where we're supposed to celebrate that the guy almost hit a game winner? Is this like you lose in the finals and we're supposed to give you credit? You almost won a championship? This is sick. And we all know HOH is partnered up with Clutch now. So this is how blatant it is. This is just how blatant it is. It's terrible. Terrible. It's not just the mainstream anymore. They bled into YouTube channels too.
LeBron James needs to stop taking the last shot. Now, I know the criticism of his career has been that he should take the last shot and stop giving it up in the biggest moments. And this time, Luka gave him a taste of his own medicine and threw him a grenade.
Yep.
Well, let's clear up a few things. First, LeBron now has Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves on his team, who are much better shooters.
Wait. 44 seconds, they're up by 2. Free throw by LeBron, brick. That would have been nice to get up by 3.
LeBron now has Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves on his team, who are much better shooters, and Luka has been one of the clutchest players in the NBA. Hell, even Rui has been very clutch. And they just got Luke Kennard, a knockdown shooter, all while LeBron struggles to even make clutch free throws. He missed one against the Magic. Second, and more importantly, the difference between LeBron and clutch players like Kyrie, Dame, or the greats like Kobe and MJ is that he predetermines the move he's going to make right when he gets the ball. And if that predetermined move is stopped, he panics and looks for his teammates to bail him out.
Yep. I mean, Luka didn't deliver on this one, but I think it's fair to call Luka pretty clutch. He lives for these moments, and he is an ISO player, so he will create. All you have to do is get him the ball in a decent position. He will create, much like Kobe used to do. And I don't like comparing these two because they're very different players, very different mentalities. However, in the clutch, very similar at creating their own shot.
It's exactly what Luka just did to him.
Yep.
The other players read what the defense gives them and reacts to the coverage. They have an arsenal of moves, a bag they can use to almost always get a shot off. And if they are doubled or draw a bunch of help, that's when they look for their teammates. LeBron doesn't do that. This is why he was outplayed in every fourth quarter by Anthony Edwards. It's why they lost to Denver by a small point margin and led.
Why would he ever take that shot?
In the first 3 quarters of those games, but still got swept. Lost every one. It's why he's now 1 for 30.
Hold on. I can't with this guy. Hold on.
Outplayed in every fourth quarter by Anthony Edwards. It's why.
What in your right mind says I'm going to chuck it?
They lost to Denver.
What the hell is that? In any era before this, like, you sit your ass on the bench, man. Even if you make that shot, you're not Steph Curry, dude. He's the only person who should have the green light out there.
A small point margin and led in the first 3 quarters of those games, but still got swept. Lost every one. Mm-hmm. It's why he's now 1 for 30. Yes, 1 for 30 as a Laker in game-tying or go-ahead shots in the fourth quarter and OT.
Yeah, yet his fanboys want to pretend like he's the most clutch player of all time. Weirdos, man. I swear. It's so weird. What's it like living in that bubble of denial where you just lie to yourself all the time?
With that one make being a lucky tip-in against Indiana. So he hasn't hit a single ISO game winner in a Lakers jersey. Think about that. in 8
Imagine going 1 for 31 in this situation, and then like you celebrate the hell out of it like this. Like, I did it. I'm the GOAT. That one right here.
seasons. LeBron just isn't clutch, or at least not in a Laker uniform. And he
never really was. He's gotten a lot worse though, because he always needed the bailout guy, Dwayne Wade, Kyrie. Who do you have it? Well, the Lakers. I guess that's been his problem. Is I guess he hasn't really had one in LA, but he has. That's the funny thing. He's got Luka now, who is the bailout guy. AD could have been considered a bailout guy. In fact, I remember him hitting some buzzer beaters. But, yeah, LeBron didn't feed AD a lot in the fourth quarter, so that's on him because he's supposed to make the right play every time. It's interesting. But, yeah, he was never the bailout guy. He was never the guy taking that last shot. And it's by design. It reminds me of Scottie Pippen a lot. You don't want him taking that last shot. You just don't. It's not his thing. You can have him facilitate that last shot, but you don't want him shooting it.
Saw it again versus the Magic. If you would have told me LeBron was taking that last shot, I would have told you it's not going in. And I'm no genius. You should have been thinking the same thing.
Oh, yeah, always bet
LeBron
against
literally
it.
hasn't made a shot like that in a Laker jersey. The only time he did it was the play-in against the Warriors when he saw 3 rims or whatever.
I've seen Rocky 4 as well.
Just not been clutch.
Hit the one in the middle, Rock.
You can even tell by Luka's reaction after he gave it up to LeBron and his post-game interview. He was frustrated that LeBron took the last shot.
Did you and LeBron
Or is that Rocky 3? I see 3 of them. Hit the one in the middle. Come on, man. My brain is triggering something here. Is that Rocky 3? Or is it Rocky 2? That might actually be Rocky 2 because Rocky 3 is when Mick dies because Mr. T. That's the big bad in that one. So I think it was Rocky 2. Let me know. Is it the rematch against Apollo Creed where he's seeing 3 of them? This is very important to this basketball video right now. Anyways, LeBron doesn't do anything original, man. He's just quoting Rocky movies.
About the final play after it was over?
And this play was out of a timeout. JJ Redick should have come up with something better. I know Luka shot
100%.
terrible. He was 8 for 24, but Luka still has to take that shot.
No, JJ screwed this one up big time, man. Because you can't have you can't suffocate the guy like this. Like
Luka shot.
Hold on. You want the guy to create a shot, like you can't suffocate him. And look at him, man. He's got there's 6 people right here just suffocating him. How is he supposed to create a shot out of this? JJ, we know you drew this up. You drew it for a screen, and then I don't know why you have LeBron here. Like if you had like a quick screen and then Ayton get the hell out of there, okay, maybe I could live with that. But then what's LeBron doing here? And Ayton doesn't leave the scene of the crime here. He stays in there. So does his defender. And so does LeBron's defender. I wonder why Luka got trapped.
Something better. I know Luka shot terrible. He was 8 for 24, but Luka still has to take that shot. Even when LeBron shoots well like he did and other players struggle.
Yeah, because that's it. He had it right there. That was the one moment. Is that a good shot from back there? Not really, but that's the only clean look. So I get it. He's thinking, I take a dribble, I get in around here, that's a better look. But that was a big mistake because he didn't have enough time. The defense was going to collapse on him by that point from here and here.
LeBron should be the last one to get the ball. There's no reason he should take that shot. He just hasn't proven to be capable of making it as a Laker.
I mean, just think if Kobe had that or MJ had that or Larry Bird had it. Like with that much time, it would have been a pump fake, dribble, and get a good look. But he didn't even give a pump fake. He just did a spin move, fade away, 3-pointer, like the worst quality shot you could ever get. And that was his first choice.
You have a better chance with nearly anyone else. With the way Bronny's been shooting from deep, he would have had a better chance.
Fair.
And the Lakers have plenty of capable shooters in that situation. The ball should be going to Luka and Austin Reeves.
AR.
Now, Luka made the mistake in this game. He shouldn't have passed the ball to LeBron. But LeBron has attempted way too many game winners. And LeBron did call for the ball.
He did.
Even when he got the ball, there was still 2 seconds to take something. Did call for the ball. Even when
he shot it with 2.4. So 2.4 is a lot of time. You can get a shot off in 0.4. So yeah, he had enough time for pump fake, dribble, if he even needed to. He might not have needed it because he could have done a pump fake, get the guy in the air, and then shoot it with perfect clearance. But even if then, pump fake, get him in the air, dribble for clearance, get a better look, pop it. Plenty of time to do it.
He got the ball. There was still 2
That's
seconds
not the right play.
to take something other than a turnaround 3 when you only need 2. I'm not putting all the blame on LeBron for taking every shot. Like this one, he was given a grenade. But the Lakers collectively need to make sure that he doesn't take the last shot. Luka shouldn't be passing to him, and JJ should be drawing up plays where LeBron is passing the ball.
Yeah.
There is no reason he should be taking the final shot.
Yeah. If you think he's a good facilitator, then LeBron should have been inbounding the ball.
Absolutely zero. As a Laker, every time LeBron gets the ball in the final seconds, he acts like it's his first day playing basketball.
Get it into Vucevic. Quick pass to Williams. Big shot for 3. Good. 2-point game. 9.8 left. Oh, Smoke Diddy. The steal. Wait for the lead.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? This is how you lose a game all by yourself, man.
He's never touched a basketball before. It's crazy. The Lakers need to make sure.
How you hit the side of the backboard so much? Guys, it's over and over again. He hits the side of the backboard. How?
That anyone else gets the ball. Literally anyone else. When fans say LeBron should want the last shot, they don't mean he should decide whatever junk he wants to throw up before he even gets the ball.
No, he should learn some moves. He should get a bat. Well, it's too late now. But I'm surprised, like the first couple of times he wasn't able to create a shot down the stretch, and then all of us jumped on him. He choked. I can't believe he didn't spend the next couple of months in the gym just working on what we all did as kids. 5, 4, 3, 2, like the countdown for the final shot. And you're making moves up until the very end, If the defense does this, I counter it with this. If they do this, I counter it with that. Like, how did he not simulate this, like, in practices? We're talking like the guy's like 41 years old. He's had a lot of years of practice. How did he not work on this crap?
And then chuck up that low percentage shot.
Yeah, no, because he never makes a move. Like Blacktop is saying, he just gets the ball and he chucks it.
No,
look at
what
it
they're
again.
Saying is get the ball, read the defense,
yes,
and figure out the best shot you can take to win the game. As one of the greats, they want you to be the reason your team gets the job done. That's what other great players do, the clutch ones. They're the reason their team seals the game. But since LeBron has proven that he can't do that in a Laker uniform, the ball should be going to Luka and Austin Reeves.
Absolutely. Great video. Thanks for requesting this one. I did watch this game, and yeah, man. The irony is you could do an even deeper dive into this if you wanted to. And Luka had them winning the game. Up until the last, the last 2 minutes, LeBron kind of threw the whole game, you guys. It's not just that free throw. But either way, whatever. It is what it is. I'm here to point blame at 3 people. JJ Redick for a terribly drawn up play. Luka for actually choking. Like, I don't know what's going on. The whole LeBron experiment must be just not doing well, because I haven't seen Luka hesitate on a shot like that ever. Like, ever. It's the first time I've ever seen it, but let's call it as it is. Let's be fair. Choked. Luka choked right there. Look for LeBron as the bailout buddy, and that was the worst last second shot I've ever seen. Like, the worst. I would take Kobe pump faking 10 times and the guy's right in his face and he chucks it from the top of the key. I would take that any day of the week. What's LeBron's fade away, like turn around, fade away 3 percentage? Not good, I'm sure. So why would you take such a low percentage shot when you had 2.5 seconds left? Like, why would you do it? I can't understand it. So, yeah, it's just funny to me because LeBron got a taste of his own medicine. That's what it feels like. And I've been talking about this for a couple of years now, how it feels to have somebody dribble out the clock and then just chuck the ball to me with 2 seconds left on the clock. You know, what that feels like. It don't feel good. It's not a good feeling. Why didn't you get it to me earlier, man? What the hell? You know, like, what the hell is this? Right as the buzzer ends. Who's going to get the turnover if I don't get the shot off? Me. Who has to deal with the responsibility of losing the game if I miss the shot? Me. And I didn't even get more than 2 seconds to create a shot. So that's what it feels like. Anyways, all three of them? Yeah, I love it. I love it. They all sucked here. And why didn't Austin Reeves get the ball? You know, as a second option? I don't know, man. JJ's crazy, man. I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments. And yeah, like the vid, subscribe if you want more content like this. Go check out Blacktop Buckets, and link is down below, okay? Now, most importantly, to be water, my friends. Peace out, all right?